So we got that recording. I think we're good. And maybe the sound will work this time, hopefully. Okay, Clinton and okay, the only thing we didn't get to last time, which y'all did amazing, was the flower and the Bible verse. So, have y'all thought about that since then? And maybe, let me get my paper. I'm putting Arlen and putting the message together. Maybe song. Where's Arlen? There she is. I have a Bible verse. Okay. It won't be. I have junior class.
Amen. Preach.
We got to. Has anybody's y'all lived an address changed or anything like that? I got Lily and her phone number. And here's the senior ads. I don't know when they're due. Oh, are those like numbers? Yeah, I just don't know when. Like they're due. I mean, I had 3 extra ones y'all want these, but it went home in the mail. But it doesn't. Yeah, it does. When do they do? They're doing these like no, but not like a date. Yes, in December before school's out in December. Okay. So I have labels made for dress stuff. I think it's on the tablet. So we got to verse and the song. We got to get that done. So Bible verse, I think is where we stopped last time. Do y'all have? I actually might be on that tablet. All right, which ones did y'all have in mind?
Okay, I said 2 Peter 3:18.
2 Peter. What's it say?
It says, "But grow in grace and in the knowledge of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, who be glory both now and forever."
All right, anybody else? First. It was, well, there's 2 different ones, and it didn't match.
Oh yeah, this is page. You wrote it down on there.
If it's on, it might be on that tablet.
Yeah, this is pages.
Okay. Because some are different, some of them are kind of weird, like how it works. And some sound the same, and some sound like completely different. It's what it is. Different part. Okay, while I'm looking for the ladies, anybody have another one or anything else you want to throw in here before we look at it? Here's Ireland, hang on. Yeah. That's great. It's right here. Okay, Scarlett's got, I think, ISS people right now. She said in January, we know the FAFSA night, the portal doesn't open until end of December, 1st January for your FAFSA. So if you need help with it, then we'll do other ones like you have to have tax stuff and your, things for that. But that's parents. But parents can come and she'll help that, like, get through all that. It's a lot of work, but it's good if you get it done and get out of the way. Okay, so there's that. And then she said that it wasn't much. Then she said something good. So let me pick it up. The other verse. I think I'm wrong. Alright, so I think I think it's on that tablet. So I'm gonna put all my notes. I'm recording on that one. Do y'all like that one? Do you want to keep looking for one? Okay. What about flower? What color? Pink tulip. Anything else? Everybody's good with pink tulip? Officers, I need y'all to make a shirt design. So, I have Brittany Jackson from Printmania doing the homecoming shirt stuff. So she's like already on the email, like already there. Where's officer people? Right. Okay. Wherever. I need phone numbers, names and phone numbers. So if y'all come up with the shirt design, it takes 2-ish weeks to get shirts in. And then we can kind of get a price, but it's based on like color, type of shirt, the nicer shirt costs more money. And then if you want sweatshirts and stuff too. And then the more colors you put on it, the more it costs also. But Clinton said, like, we should have enough in our budget with everybody, like, if you pay dues and stuff, which I have a list from Miss Paul. I will email and get with people to make sure those lists have been checked off and, like, colored. You put people's name in pink for junior dues. But it should cover your tapping out. So when y'all order stuff, you listen, do not include the base, like, cap gown tassel, like that base package or whatever it is. Your junior dues should cover all that, assuming everybody paid junior dues stuff. It rolls over plus fundraiser stuff, so it should. If everybody paid, like we have enough to pay. But we told him that day, like I told him, so if you did already order, make sure like you get either money back or they should take it home. Because we're gonna write a check for this. So if you want extra, bring, I don't know, tassel, and they have like a special tassel thing and all that, or whatever. That you pay on your own. Any invitation, stuff like that. But we try to have everything covered. OBU, and I have the dates, and OBU is Also, Kraver, it's $1,000. I think this year again, double checking that to make sure it was $800, not $1,000. But it should be 1,000 again, which we still have enough. If we get down, we should have like barely anything. We're trying to take everything out of the senior fund because you can't take it with you anyway, so like spend it, but not go to the negative. Do y'all want to do anything special, extra? Like, we need to start talking about parents who want to do the breakfast, what you want to bring, where you want to have breakfast, and all that for like May. Not like have to book it today, but I mean, be thinking at church. Midway, thank you, guys. They've gone to Cracker Barrel before. They've gone to the church down there. We did Family Farm was 1 year. Third Street, I don't remember what days. Third Street, they did a banquet at night. And so because I mean the breakfast thing is nice, but and it can be like it was really good last year. Like if you want to use this floor, I don't care. Just kind of be thinking about who, what, where, when. If you want to theme to it, which we don't, it's usually graduation. But if you want to do something different, all the time. But we do need to go ahead and secure kind of a place and stuff. So do y'all want? Where would you want to go? And it could be a restaurant too. We just need to call in advance and say, hey, we have 70 people coming in or whatever. Or if it's catered, that's fine. Like we can cater it and everybody pays $5 or whatever. But like we just need to know, and they need to know because they have to prepare for a lot of people. Breakfast.
Don't want to eat it like the restaurant.
What would you rather have? Cater it, and then where do you want to cater?
Just right over there.
Midway Church, we had a lot of room. What's that place?
And then who do you want to use?
And grandparents too, because grandmas like to be in fall. Like it gives grandparents this opportunity. Yeah. Be thinking about that. We can at least ask the church, like, hey.
I mean, that is a lot of people, and some parents don't make it.
I mean, last year it was a potluck, and if there's a parent who wants to kind of like see over that, then please. Oh, please.
Would y'all rather order it or have?
I was that one last year when my parents made it.
It was good. We had grandma over here. I mean, like, but talk parents first. But not decide right. But church here was good with Midway, asking them, and like, if not, just go to the plan or whatever. But if you want to order a bucket of chicken, it's breakfast. Breakfast doesn't have to be breakfast. Breakfast can be like,
Well, I mean,
also, senior breakfast is when you get your awards, your tassels, or your cords, like all that stuff. We had about 8 people last year that did not show up at all. So make sure you're there because parents get pictures and stuff like that. But you also get like your Beta Soul or whatever you're in. You get your stuff and awards and your like certificates and it's a big packet of stuff and like valedictorian, salutatorian, all that's then.
at the senior banquet. So
At the breakfast.
So we're not doing a banquet.
We can. We do a breakfast for sure. And then if you want to have like a banquet night, we've had people do that as well.
So what do you get?
Banquet was just like they wanted to go somewhere. Like one last big group, just a group. Not necessarily parents, but just kids.
Yeah, that's not.
I will say, last year, how many kids were on the last class? Because last year when they did it there, somebody else did it. You were there. It was packed. Yes.
Mhm.
Like we're gonna need some more big.
Mhm.
If we do it,
We're bigger than the previous class by like 20 kids.
So
And that's
what?
what it's bigger.
I mean, unless we're like really snug in there, but I don't like eating so much. Like,
I think
I don't like it spicy.
even though and they have round tables where each kid has their own table, their whole family. Yeah, and that could be our breakfast banquet. Yeah, that can combine those. Yeah. We could just call it the banquet. Yeah.
And family farm is too much. Like, you want to be painted as
Yeah, just
And no
maybe
breakfast.
because like we didn't like cooking dress times. And then we all
Yeah, so one time we did it at Third Street. It was in the gym at Third Street, and we set tables, whatever. They had, it was at night, it was at night, and I remember talking about Third Street, it was at Third Street, and there was plenty of room, and we had, they wanted, I think like Chicken Express, something catered, so we had chicken, and we did the awards there, but it was a nice time when,
Yeah, Bellis even they went to camping farm. If someone like has did a big taco order, like they would call the kids up and they would put like potatoes, stuff on over.
they could be there.
And that's when they do like the slime show. Yeah, they're gonna go underneath this.
Yeah, so remember the year I had Chase, Tinker, was that Third Street, was that year, it was nice. We had the, Honeycutt, the board, like, that one, yes, but that's, we had, whichever one, like, so, it was real, it was like, just, you would know.
I would rather. It's definitely dress nice. Yeah.
Okay. So start with family form.
And if not, we can always
Okay, we need to look at dates too.
are we doing it like?
Yeah, it'll be right before graduation, which is on the 14th, 16th, something.
What if that makes sense? You get back baseball and softball practice like day wise.
What did baseball run into last year? What, was it graduation? It was graduation.
If we went to the state final.
We had it planned to graduate y'all on the field though. Like it wasn't the way.
So do we want to do it in April or in May?
GPA stuff, if the closest to graduation is better because we can't award South Florida Salutatory until GPA is finalized, like grades are done, and then that's what gets it. So,
Do we want to do it on a Friday or Thursday night?
y'all tell us.
I say Friday, but I think that if it could work out this way, like the last day, we go to school, we do that next Friday. Okay, so our last day, would it be the third? Oh, wait, it was the second, so we should do it the third. So May 3rd, that's a Friday.
Your last day is the second,
Yes.
so our grades are gonna be finalized by then. We still have like people who skip, some people who whatever. What's that next week?
So the next week, we can do this 10th. Would you want to do it on a Friday? It'll be just a week away. I think it would run this off.
If it's baseball softball, is it better for Fridays or Saturday or better?
Friday. So like Friday the 10th is like week.
So that's the Friday.
Not there? Yeah, no, not there. She said that they would have to break this.
Because what we do with the grades in Valedictorian Salutatorium, we don't tell, like, it literally comes down to the last assignment turned in. We've had, like, people, like, look, all the way through. But, like, we had to go back, like, years, like, get that tiebreaker or whatever. And we had people that assumed they were going to be valedictorian and went ahead and put stuff in the paper and, like, did things, and they weren't. But until grades are verified, we go through and check them, like, 3 times, like, just make sure the GPA's matched, everything's accurate. I check it, she checks it, like, just putting, like, we double, or whatever, that, just make sure. To be fair, it has to be fair. But, by the 10th, like, that, if y'all got say is the second, which that includes semester test week, y'all think too. So I think by the 10th, it should be okay.
So May 10th.
Well, yeah. Let me see if this is on. Yeah, it's on. Okay, there's that. Steve, about that, we could do, so you want it to be at nighttime? Night/evening. And we'll kind of watch some baseball and stuff too and see how. Okay, so at graduation, we'll have a little bit extra. We'll have two chairs. We'll have either, I don't know what we're gonna do yet. I haven't figured it out, but either flower, I don't know, but we gotta figure something out for our students. So
Can someone either come to the office to sign out, please?
ideas, let me know, because we need to get that in place. But we can do something either that night, we can do something, I don't know, but y'all come up with something and email me or something. Yeah.
I'm gonna go.